What does it mean to really have a successful life? Let me give you a visual to start this teaching off today, and this is it right here. What I want to say to you is that everything worthwhile is uphill. Everything. There's nothing easy about success. People talk about, well, I want to be successful in life. I have dreams. I have hopes. I have ambition. And when they come to me and they say that, I look at them and I say, okay, just remember this. Everything worthwhile is uphill. You see, all of your dreams are up here. All of your hopes, they're up here. Everything worthwhile is uphill. What does that mean? It means that if you're going to be successful, you have to be intentional. You don't accidentally climb uphill. If anybody's ever been interviewed about success, and somebody said, how did you get on top of the mountain? How did you become successful? You've never heard a successful person say, well, I have no idea. Oh my. I just woke up and here I am. No. If you're successful, you had to be intentional. No one has ever talked about accidental accomplishments. Success takes intentionality. It takes effort. It takes time. It takes energy. And what excites me today is that what I'm about to teach you, every one of you, if you want it, can have it. But it's uphill all the way. Now, here's the challenge. Most people, they want to be successful. They want to fulfill their dreams. They want to have their hopes realized. So they have uphill hopes, but watch this. They have downhill habits. In other words, they have habits in their life that do not allow them to reach their potential, their God-given potential. How many of you would like to have a successful life? Raise your hand. Okay, oh, look around, oh my. Everybody's got their hand up. In fact, somebody's got two hands up, huh? You okay? Huh? How many of you really want to be successful, okay? These people want to be successful. These people really want to be successful, okay? Really want. And, hey, Are you with me? And these people really want to be successful, huh? So what I'm going to teach you is going to help you to get to your dreams. The first thing, if you want to be successful, you have to learn how to lead. You want to develop your leadership skills. Now, I have great news for you. And the great news is that every one of us in this auditorium today, we can learn to lead. We can develop ourselves to be good leaders. I know that. In fact, when I do question and answers, one of the most popular questions people will ask me is they'll raise their hand, they'll say, John, are leaders born? And whenever they ask me that question, are leaders born, I always give them the same answer. Of course they are. Think about that question. I've never met an unborn leader. And don't particularly want to either. You see, what they're really asking is, are there some people when they're born, they're natural leaders, so they go kind of like to the front of the line, and some people, they're not, so they go to the back of the line. And what I want you to know is that every person here can develop themselves as a leader. And I know that because I have the largest leadership equipping company in the world. We have trained in every country of the world over 6 million leaders. So I know how to train leaders, I know how to develop leaders, and the good news is you can learn to lead. So, in fact, I would encourage you, I wrote a book called Developing the Leader Within You 2.0. And I would encourage you to pick up that book. Because in that book, I talk about the 10 things that you and I need to do to develop ourselves as a leader. There are 2 questions that I would ask you. And these 2 questions will greatly determine your success. Question number 1, what are you doing to develop yourself? What's your plan to get better, to grow, to develop yourself? And question number 2, what are you doing to develop the people around you? Now, those 2 questions are all about you and I can learn to lead. You and I can learn leadership skills. We can learn how to help people. Everything rises and falls on leadership. Now, that's a powerful statement. Everything. It rises and it falls on leadership. In other words, in business, in government, in education, in religion, everything rises and falls on leadership. And so when the people have a good leader, things go well. And I learned when I was 25. Because I had studied successful companies, I had studied successful governments and businesses, and I came to the conclusion that everything rises and falls on leadership. That's why I teach leadership. That's why I write books on leadership, because I'm passionate. If I can help you lead and learn to lead, you'll be much more successful.